Have you been battling with dandruff and trying to get rid of it? Then just know that you are the right channel. Hi guys, and you're welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm so sorry that it took long to drop this video, but life happened, and what matters the most is that I'm here and I'm ready to deliver. So let's get right into it. This video is all about dandruff and what causes dandruff and how you can get rid of it, the natural way to get rid of it. Okay, now people have the wrong notion that dandruff is actually caused by a dirty scalp or hygienic lifestyle. But I'm here to prove you wrong, because dandruff is not caused by any of those. It's actually caused by a fungus which is called Melissesia globosa. Well, unhealthy scalp, unhealthy lifestyle, and of course dirty scalp can influence you getting dandruff, but that is majorly not the reason why a lot of people have dandruff, you get. So dandruff can be contacted by being exposed to this fungus which is Melissesia globosa, and this fungus sits right into your scalp and causes flaking and itchy, and that is exactly why I'm making this video, to tell you the natural way that you can actually get rid of it. So let's get right into this video. So a few weeks ago, I contacted dandruff when I went to make my hair in a salon without making use of my personal, you know, hair care materials, and that was how I was exposed to this particular fungus again. This is making it the second time that I am contacting dandruff, and yes, I am currently dealing with dandruff and I'm getting rid of it because I know the way to get rid of it. So the first time that I got rid of dandruff, I was so happy, and that is why I'm here to share the same recipe with you guys. It's a recipe, I should call it. Well, anyone, Sha. Just know that that is the reason why I'm making this video, so that I can be able to help every girl out there that is having low self-esteem just because of dandruff. I get that feeling of going to the salon and they are making your hair, and when you look over your shoulders, you're just seeing those flaky. It kills disease, and I got your back. Okay, that's why I'm here for you. Okay, so what are these things that you can actually use to get rid of dandruff? You just need things. Two things, which is shampoo and your natural ingredients. So let me start with what kind of shampoo that you can use. Well, according to the one that worked for me, I use Head and Shoulder shampoo. I'm going to put a picture right up to show you guys how it looks. Head and Shoulder shampoo is really nice because I made my research and it contains selenium sulfide, which is really good in treating dandruff. So you can actually get that at your local market. Another shampoo you can make use of is Selsun Blue. I don't think that is easily accessible in Nigeria, but yeah, it also works because it has all the active ingredients to help you get rid of dandruff. So I'm going to put a picture right up for the two shampoos that you should use, those that you can use to actually help you get rid of this dandruff. But you should have it at the back of your mind that the way you use it matters a lot. I'm going to be explaining that. Now, for the shampoo, I mentioned that you can make use of Head and Shoulder shampoo and also your Sesame Blue, which is hard to get, but obviously it's going to work very, very well. It's going to work really well. Now, for your natural ingredients, I highly recommend Tree and Argan oil. Yeah, calm down. Now, Tree and argan oil are very, very good natural ingredients that can help you to get rid of dandruff. And you don't have to actually use only it. You have to dilute it into a carrier oil, which I suggest that you dilute it into an olive oil or a coconut oil. Don't just get argan oil or get a tea tree oil and then you just start applying it right into your scalp. I'm going to be dropping how to make use of these two active ingredients, right? But I just want you to know that when you get your argan oil or when you get your tea tree oil, you are meant to dilute it into a carrier oil, which can be an olive oil or a coconut oil. Really important, so that you will not get burnt scalp, right? If you have not yet subscribed to this channel or like this video, then you should definitely hit the subscribe button and like this video, because I'll be bringing more of this to your screens. Now, how do you make use of this active two ingredients, right? Like I said, you need your shampoo. So I would highly recommend that you do not make braids for at least 1 month. Then from the second month to the third month, you can be making braids, but I'm going to tell you how you are going to be applying these items or these ingredients to your scalp. Now, the first month, you are meant to not make braids if you actually want to see results, and you have to wash your hair at least twice a week. When you have washed your hair, after washing your hair, you dry your scalp, and then you take the argan oil or the tea tree oil and you drop it into the coconut oil, which is the carrier oil, or the olive oil, which is the carrier oil. Make sure that the quantity is balancing. Do not apply too much argan oil to a coconut oil. Just make sure that you are balancing the quantity. So once you have diluted your argan oil into your coconut oil, which is your carrot oil or your olive oil, and then you have washed your scalp and you're sure that it's clean, you take the oil, right? The one you have diluted, you take it and then you apply it into your scalp. You're applying it into your scalp, making sure that it is touching every area of your hair. I would advise you to, divide your hair into sections and then you apply it directly to your scalp. Make sure that you massage your scalp, and then you can keep applying the oil every day, but wash your hair 2 times in a week, which is like 3 days in 3 days, and then 2 times in a week, and then you keep applying this oil and wash your hair 2 times in a week. That is how I was able to do mine. Now, if you make braids from the second to the third week, I would advise you to get a warm water, dip your clean towel into the warm water, and try to clean the lines of your hair. I think this can be done every week. You clean the lines of your hair so that it will help your scalp to open up. So when your scalp is open up, you then apply the oil to the scalp. So if, for example, you made this kind of style that I did, you make sure that you dip your towel into the warm water, and then you make sure that you're not making your hair should not be dripping water, please. Your hair should not be dripping water. You make sure that you apply the clean towel into the warm water, and then use it to dabble a little bit and clean your scalp. And then when you are done cleaning your scalp, you then apply the oil onto your scalp. Okay, so that's for every week once you are on braids. But when you're not on braid, then I advise you to wash your hair 2 to 3 times in a week, and then you make sure that you are applying the oil every single day. If you do this consistently, trust me, you are going to get results, because I have suffered dandruff before, and this is what I used to get rid of it, and it was amazing. I loved the results that I got. But if you do this process and you don't get results within 3 months, and you were really consistent with it, then please consult a hair specialist. It might actually not be dandruff. It might be something worse, or maybe it's something else that your hormones are reacting, and you actually think that it's possible that it's your hormones that are reacting, and you need to contact a specialist so that they can actually check your scalp and be sure that it's just dandruff that is there and nothing else. Least I forget, when washing your scalp with the shampoo, please make sure that you're washing with warm water, and then apply the carrier oil afterwards. And trust me, after 3 months, please come back to this video to testify that it worked for you. And do save this video so that you can be able to come back to it and do exactly what it is that I said. So we have come to the end of this video, and I hope you learned 1 or 2 things that is going to help your hair care journey. Please don't forget to subscribe and share and like. Very important, because I'll be bringing more of this to your screen, like I said earlier. So bye guys, and see you on my next video.